So it's been a while, but here we are with episode 3 of Super Dragon Ball Heroes in the Big Bad Mission arc. And given what we have right now in the world right now, it couldn't have come at a better time. And I think because that's one of the reasons why I enjoyed this episode. I think it's definitely the best episode of the arc thus far. And I'm not just saying that because Towa was involved in the episode, but there's a number of reasons why it stands out. Number one is the reintroduction of a lot of characters that we haven't seen in a while, at least from a Dragon Ball Z standpoint. I mean, if you're familiar with heroes, you know where they stand. If you're familiar with the games, you know where they stand, like with the likes of Turles. But most part, we haven't seen them in a while, so it's great to see them in capacity here. So that's pretty cool. The visual that was leaked for V-Jump a couple of months ago, when we got the designs for Turles, Bojack, all that stuff. Turned out every one of those characters not only are they involved in this arc, but also involved in the opening, which is apparent. So that's pretty cool. So they're not just exclusive to the game now; they're part of the promotional anime. We got different visuals for the opening. It's the same song, but different visuals, which makes sense because the Guardians of Destruction are no longer the focus. It's these characters that have been brought back. We start off the episode with View and Towa, and this really threw me off. It's the first thing we see in the episode. It's the last thing we see in the opening, which is pretty cool. So getting to see Towa in this episode, anime comparison is a plus. I'm curious what version of Towa this is though, because it does look a lot younger than what we've previously seen. So I'm curious about that. Also, there's no mirror, so it could be a past version of Towa, but we don't really know. She doesn't get any dialogue, which is a shame, but we'll have to wait and see what role she has. View, on the other hand, is summoning the past villains, and we see Manacula, Super 17, Turles, and Bojack. And we also see the Doctor, who do get a name for the title of the next episode, which I'll get into. That was one of the characters I was most intrigued by. So Manacula, Super 17, Turles, Bojack, and the Doctor, plus with Towa and View. And I knew they were going to be part of the team, because I said it before. Why would you have the visuals with View in the cover? The league, if they're not going to be a part of this, and they're all involved. So it's not just Bojack and Turles, but they are the main focus in this episode. And I do appreciate how they have a way of keeping up with Goku and Vegeta to some extent without giving them a new mode. So that's pretty cool. It's so simple and effective. But what I really like is actually the personalities of Turles and Bojack. Bojack immediately notices Turles as a Saiyan, and he goes after him. They're sparring. View shows a bit kind of like disgust, because he's like, "Oh, why are you two fighting? You should be teaming up to get your revenge against Goku." I like the continuity though, because Bojack says, he says this to Goku, "Once I take you out, I'm after Son Gohan." Great, that's continuity. It's a shame Gohan isn't here, because after Gohan, we actually get to see Pan with a time patrol again. So she's going to be a focus in this. I don't know what she's going to do other than hold up Toki. Goku and Vegeta, they're sensing what's going on, and they think they sense View, but no, it's in fact Turles with his cape, and I love the design immediately. Then Bojack shows up. Goku fights Turles, as you would expect. Bojack fights Vegeta, makes sense because of the movie. Goku, apart from the punch, hasn't really had many interactions with Bojack, so that makes sense. We get some glimpse of what they can do, and it's because of where they're at. Like right now, Fuse the main, they can get power boost apparently, so that's pretty cool. Obviously, it helps that Turles is eating the hell out of that fruit from the tree of might. We know what that does. It amplifies his powers. Think about this, even though Goku and Vegeta goes into Super Saiyan Blue, Bojack and Turles don't seem surprised by this, and Bojack is yet to transform. Turles, they just activate the aura, and that's it. They exchange blows with Goku and Vegeta. So it's kind of refreshing to see them not spam a new mode, so that's pretty cool. I'm hoping Trunks does something. He has to, right? But Fuse there with Doki Doki. By the way, in the opening, it looked like Toki has a different mode. I haven't seen that before, so that's kind of different. We know Toki is powerful enough to nullify an attack from Beerus. So Goku and Vegeta see Few, they go after him, but Turles and Bojack put a stop to that. Then it cuts to like Time Patrol, Goku and Vegeta. Most intriguing parts of the episode, if not the most intriguing part of the episode, because we go to a place with a lot of lava and a lot of mountains. It's a different scene altogether. We have Time Patrol Goku and Vegeta. They're in their jackets, which is pretty cool. It was leaked in the visual. So they're encountered by the Doctor, and if you notice by the title of the next episode, it says Dr. W, which I'm curious if that W stands for Dr. Wheelo. Some people made that connection. Is it Dr. Wheelo in his human form? That could very well be the case here. Dr. Wheelo, that'd be kind of cool. We haven't seen him in his human form yet, so. Also, it looks like he has an interesting weapon, like a sword attached to his arm. He doesn't say anything what his name is, but curious what he can do against the likes of Time Patrol Goku and Vegeta, which we know they can go with Super Saiyan 4 casually. So this could end up badly, could turn out pretty interesting. So I can't wait to see where that goes. Also, there is a split screen shot of Goku and the Time Patrol Goku and Capsule Corp Goku. So I'm wondering if they're going to fight together in this. But yeah, all in all, it was an enjoyable episode, notwithstanding because of Towa being involved in the episode. There's so many things that added to it. Like I said, the fact that given there's not a lot of series right now ongoing, like One Piece is on hiatus to who knows when. There's not a whole lot going on right now, so Super Dragon Ball Heroes is a breath of fresh air. I'm curious what a lot of people think about the power gap, because obviously it's ridiculous if you technically think about it. With Bojack and Turles going up against Goku and Vegeta in Super Saiyan Blue. Super Dragon Ball Heroes has been consistent with power scaling, but I do appreciate they're not afraid to take a chance and to bring back characters who we like and make them have meaning, which is more than I can say for some, which is more than I can say about Dragon Ball Super, the actual manga itself right now. So also, the aura that Turles and Bojack used is kind of similar to Kumba, so kind of want to know what else they can do if we're going to see Cumber again, because there's a definitely connection there. Speaking of which, I'm curious what version of Cooler that is. You think we can go Golden Metal Cooler like before? Because it's obvious they're going to get involved after this. Super 17, which I don't really care for, but we'll see what you can do. So those are my thoughts. Please tell me yours in the comments below. Like the video if you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to Super Dragon Ball Heroes. I appreciate your support. And I'll catch you guys later. Thanks, guys. Bye.